Some of my favorite childhood memories are in the kitchen with my mom. I would push a chair up to the counter while she was cooking, and she would let me help. My mom taught me to use a whisk attachment when making cakes so that we could add more air to the batter, and that when I was making cookies, I'd want to use a paddle attachment because you don't want to overbeat cookies. My favorite part with helping my mom was she would let me lick the spatula when we were done. Forbes reports, quote, cooking is another practical skill that has dropped by the wayside. According to a recent marketing report, millennials are far more likely than older generations to order food from restaurants for delivery or carry-out, close quote. Millennial is anyone born between the years 1981 and 1996. Eating at home cooked meals is healthier. Too many adults have poor eating habits, and much of this is due to the fact that they do not know how to cook. We can make a difference, and it starts with teaching children how to cook. Teaching children to cook will help build better relationships, teach important skills, and lead to better food choices when they are older. All of these things will lead to happier, healthier adults. When we take the time to cook with children, we can build better relationships. Cooking together allows for conversations. It also provides opportunities to talk about healthy foods. Working alongside a child provides opportunities for them to share about their day or have personal chats with them. Giving a child of your time to help them develop skills shows them that you care and how important they are to you. Helping them develop cooking skills boosts their confidence and teaches them self-reliance. Dr. Namali Fernando, a board-certified pediatrician and founder of the Dr. Yum Project, a nonprofit organization that empowers families with information on illness prevention through healthy diet, has said, quote, there are so many lessons that can be taught while cooking. Math concepts like counting, measurement, and fractions naturally unfold when navigating a recipe with kids. Explaining how food changes with temperature or how certain foods can help our body be healthy provide great lessons in science. While cooking with your child, practice new vocabulary as you describe how food looks, feels, and tastes. Following a recipe from start to finish helps build the skills for planning and completing projects, close quote. Teaching children to cook helps develop patience as they learn to follow recipes and wait for the food to complete cooking and work together with adults. This also teaches adults patience because cooking with children takes longer and is way messier. I was excited when my dad finally felt I was old enough to help make krumkake, a Norwegian cookie he makes every Christmas. My dad learned to make krumkake from his mother. He taught me, and I've been able to teach my children how to make krumkake. We all enjoy making krumkake, especially when we make it together. Cooking together provides opportunities to learn about different cultures and share family traditions. Children will make better food choices when they are involved in the food preparation process. Let them help choose menus. Dr. Fernando also states, quote, children feel more included in mealtime when they are asked to be part of meal preparation. Collaborate with your kids when selecting recipes for main dishes or sides. Let them help you make the shopping list and find groceries in the store or farmer's market. When cooking together, let children offer critiques of the foods you are preparing. Together you can decide what ingredients you should add to enhance the flavor. Talk about how people enjoy different tastes and share your preferences with each other. Letting children be in charge of details like how to set the table will help them feel invested in mealtime, close quote. Involving children in the cooking process from start to finish will help them eat better as they are more likely to eat foods they help prepare. Our daughter, Savannah, is a nanny, and when she arrived at the home, the 5-year-old girl would only eat 3 things: peanut butter and jelly sandwich, macaroni and cheese, and tacos. Our daughter tried to enhance her palate, but she was not willing to try any other foods. So Savannah decided to involve her in the meal choices and meal preparation, and she is now willing to try the foods that she helps prepare. These healthy choices will continue into adulthood. In May of 2018, the Journal of Nutritional Education Behavior reported on a study that was done to determine if having cooking skills as adolescents would lead to better nutrition a decade later. The results of the study found this to be true. The study also found these adults were more likely to prepare meals that included vegetables. Our 7-year-old is now the official egg cracker in our family. Just a few weeks ago, I was preparing to make cookies when she got home from school. She asked if she could help. I paused for a minute to think of how I could include her in making this yummy treat. I asked her if she would like to crack the eggs. A little bit shocked, she said, "Really? I can crack the eggs?" I responded, "Of course you can." She got the eggs out of the refrigerator and counted them carefully, while I got a small glass bowl and a larger bowl. I showed her how to crack the eggs on a hard surface and how to release the egg into the small glass bowl. I then showed her how she could lift up the little bowl and look at the bottom to see if any shells had gotten in with the egg. If there were no shells, she could pour it into the larger bowl. I told her that if there were shells in there, I would help her get her out. But she cracked all 4 eggs without getting any shells in, and she was quite proud of herself. We enjoyed adding the rest of the ingredients and eating a little cookie dough while our cookies baked. A few days later, her dad was preparing to cook an omelet, and she quickly volunteered to crack his eggs for him. Teaching children to cook may turn out to be challenging, but the most worthwhile things in life usually are the hardest to do. So gather children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, even your neighbors, and set time to cook together. For those of you who are apprehensive about teaching children to cook or do not know how to cook, now is the time for you to practice and learn. YouTube can be your new best friend. There are tons of helpful videos to teach you how to cook. Get a recipe, read over it a few times, gather all your ingredients together, and start cooking. Giving children your time and focus will enhance your relationships, teach them important skills, and prepare them to cook healthy meals for themselves. Teaching children to cook can lead to happy, healthy adults.